Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're going to talk about Waka Spiritblade, the new legendary death summoner that will have the poison ability. We're going to talk about cost, we're going to talk about release date, and some other interesting factors. How do you pay for it and so on. I'm going to get into all of that, but before we do, my name is Dwayne Cunningham and I go by Infidel1258, but you can just call me 12. And on the channel we cover Splinterlands all day, every day, because it's changed my life, and I think it can change yours too. If that sounds interesting, stick around and stay tuned, and let's get into it. So, first thing is that we recently received a talk post outlining the new Waka Spiritblade release data, the release information. So, we recently received information about Waka Flocka, the partnership, and then big announcement around the release of the new summoner. Waka Spiritblade is the summoner title for the game, and it's going to require SPS and vouchers to buy. We knew that that would be so. We didn't know how much it would be. And in this article from 2 hours ago, on February 15th, we see that they break down the exact costs. They say that they're going to say how to purchase. Waka Spiritblade will be released on 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 a.m. my time, and 1700 UTC, Thursday, February 24th. The 24th, not 22nd. And it'll be available in the Splinterlands store. So you would just come over to the window here and you go over to the store shop, and there'll be a window here for Waka Flocka or Waka Spiritblade, new summoner. It'll say something like that. Probably be a big picture of him over here kind of thing. You'll click on them. And so what's it going to cost? First of all, there's two phases of the sale. There's only 1,000 copies that are ever going to be sold. Those are going to be sold between 500 on Hive and 500 on Wax. And the first 500 are being sold on Hive through Splinterlands, and you'll buy them with SPS and vouchers. And the first phase will be sold through the promotion store. 480 copies will be regular foil and 20 will be gold foil. It says during this phase of the sale, the cards will be sold for 5,000 SPS and 500 vouchers. 5,000 SPS at roughly 15 US cents, which is not there right now, but roughly 15 cents would be 750 USD. And then 500 vouchers at $2 a pop would be 1,000. So you're talking 1750 roughly. And if vouchers spike because of this cool excitement, or SPS spikes because of this announcement, then that number changes rapidly. I believe firmly that SPS is worth well more than 15 cents, but that's where it's at now. So it's a $1,750 value at this moment, and I definitely want to get one. But the question is, can I get more than one? I actually think I might be able to. There's no statement in this whole article that says you can't. Let's read a little more. SPS needs to be unstaked. This is important for you guys who don't really understand blockchain. You can stake your SPS and you're going to earn ROI on that, but this purchase will require unstaked SPS, and it takes a week to unstake your SPS. A quarter of your total SPS can be unstaked every single week. Across 4 weeks, you would unstake your full SPS. So if you are planning to buy one of these, and if you currently are fully staked, you need to get going on your unstaking process. And you do that within the Splinterlands window under the SPS management page, and then you can stake. I'm already unstaking, so there's not an unstake button, but there would be a button here that says unstake, and then it just begins a countdown, and every 7 days you're going to get 25% of what your total stake was when you began that process. I'm also accumulating daily SPS, so I'll have more than enough SPS to accumulate probably 2 Wakas. The question is, are they actually going to let me do that? I only have 500 or 700 vouchers, so I'd need to buy some more vouchers if I was going to do that. Let's see. The SPS will need to be unstaked and liquid in the account, and the vouchers will also need to be in that same account, obviously on that same account. Upon purchasing the card, there is a chance that it will be unpacked as a gold foil. That's big. I was under the impression people would come in and buy the gold foil, but really what you're buying is you're buying like a it's almost like you're buying a a voucher for one of these summoners, and when you open the voucher, you're going to be surprised if it was a gold foil or a regular foil. So I'd love to get 2. We'll see if I can. Once the first 500 NFTs are sold in Splinterlands, then the next 500 will be released on the Atomic Hub, Splinterlands Atomic Hub storefront. And then there's a whole process about, you know, claiming it and handling it on Wax. And there's a lot more here. There's outlined utility for, you know, you're going to get these. If you're interested, you get this Waka Flocka headpiece, which is, it's a Snapchat filter. There's a lot more about moving between the blockchains and how you can get XPS and vouchers that is explained in this article. But for my purposes, that's really all I wanted to say. The cost is going to be about $17.50. You're not going to know if it's gold foil or regular foil until you open it. It doesn't specifically say, the article doesn't say if you can buy 1 or 2 or many. I guess if you could buy many, there would be some concern that whales will come through and just buy, even bigger whales than me will come through and buy multiple copies. If that's so, I guess it becomes even more rare. I really feel strongly that this card will be meaningfully valuable. One, from a utility perspective, I think Poison is a very powerful ability. I think 3 mana cost is a very affordable mana cap. I think the Death Splinter can definitely benefit from this card. It's a legendary maxed out copy, so people like myself who play at a higher level are going to really enjoy it. Promo cards are usually worth a lot of money after they're no longer released. And if you wonder, you know, examples of that include Dr. Blight, Halfling Alchemist, and there are many more. Just go into Peak Monsters and click on promo and just look at some of these cards. These are the promo cards, and they are often very expensive. So yeah, I feel strongly that this card will be valued highly because of those 5 reasons, and I definitely want a copy or more if possible. And if that's interesting, and if you enjoy this sort of content, please consider liking and subscribing. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about Waka, or if you have any questions on the topic, or for that matter, anything else Splinterlands related. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Have an amazing day. God bless.